Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion.
Hello once again and welcome to Poetry in Motion Sunday. I'm Craig Lewis and you're watching episode 13. Without further ado, let's get straight into the poetry. Beginning with poem number 1, this one is called In the Name of YouTube. Like a box office success, your address the most popular. There's households where you're much preferred than soap operas. And the content that you offer up is endless and universal. The only downfall one may say is the adverts that play like mini commercials. That can destroy the viewing pleasure, which can be eradicated if you became a paying member. So you would have to tolerate unless you was a spender. Other than that, it's a thumbs up. I recommend the service to anybody. And with no data or Wi-Fi, we'd be very sorry. Fact, not even probable, a palpable melancholy. 'Cause pardon my French, but you're effed with by everybody. Because your content is endless and universal. Because life without you now would mean going back like a reversal. To the days when it was just 5 channels on the box. Over the years your popularity went up like stocks. Your range is insane. You provide movies to watch, music vids to rock, and history to educate and edutain. Through you I've discovered more than I have on the Discovery Channel for sure. In your name I've made a channel to be discovered some more. Now I have content galore. Prior to this last upload was video 94. Now I arrive with video number 95, hoping my new viewers do subscribe. As I evolve to triple figures, you've paved the way for actors, rappers, poets and singers. You're for the people, hence the people choose you. And you're respectable, hence people get banned if they misuse you. Now I'm about to name drop so they can figure who's who. I made this whole poem in the name of YouTube. And moving on to poem number 2, this one is called Michael. Michael, you were my idol through my boyhood years. So when you passed on June 25th, I shed tears. Your best years I recall. I remember asking Dad to record your show at Wembley in '89 and rewinding it to the beginning to rewatch it many times. You gave joy. I practiced your moves wearing the one glove from my outfit as page boy. Lyrics to One Bad were the first to come out my lips. To my soul, your tunes talked. I'd win dance competitions at school because I could moonwalk. You taught the meaning of cool, making countless classics to digest like dinner. I'd wear my jacket sleeves rolled up like you in the vid for Thriller. I loved you as much when you were brown as I did when you was vanilla. Though at the time I couldn't understand when you made black or white. You stretched my thoughts like rubber band. It matters not whether you're pale or a brother tanned. Then you made another jam called They Don't Really Care. And as a man it made me socially aware. I remember the times when you to Prince they would compare. But you had the most hits they used to play on the air. Billie Jean was a track I continuously blare. Now with your fans these memories I continue to share. And moving on to poem number 3. This one's called Night Dreams. Many images I've seen with my eyes closed. Often dreamt the sweetest dreams, then I rose, wondering what it means. I've dreamt some scenes that if compiled could be movies for the screen. As characters I played some, while laid adjacent the misses. At times I played Mr. Nice Guys, sometimes I played Mr. Vicious. Some nights I woke suspicious, some nights I woke with relief. I've had nights where in my dreams I've lost a full set of teeth. Without a kick or punch in the mouth, those nights I've woke and Google searched to scope it out. I've dreamt good script material that I woke and wrote about. I've dreamt dreams based on insecurities unspoke about. I've dreamt dreams about the dead. I've dreamt dreams about the living. The bittersweet dreams are when I've dreamt about late loved ones that I'm missing. There's been times before I slept, I'd hope when I fall, I'd revisit that very vision. There's been nights I dreamt me being center of a scary mission. Moving on to my final poem of the day. This one is called Sad Dog and Sympathy. I know how the dog feels, being served biscuits when it yearns hearty meals. He's told to sit, but it heals request a good walk. The subtext is in the eyes, with a wish it could talk. I know how the soft dog feels when the bitch is in its season, but its owner is stripped, seeing no reason to free him so it could start breeding. I know how the soft dog feels when he's home alone with daydreams of being thrown a bone, ball or frisbee. It takes a snooze and dreams the victory. Then the postman knocks with a delivery. No one is there to receive. To the dog this is a mystery, who knocks at the door. It barks to say I am here, but feels ignored. I know how the sad dog feels in a household outnumbered by cats. One day it tried to pinch one's food, and it replied with a scratch. As fast as lightning, he jumped and yelped, and found it frightening. He feels that no one likes him, and thus a never stray dog on the horizon. And there you have it, your poetry fix for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next week, short and sweet. Take care.
Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday.